All right, so Candy C says, "Oh, you're late." Yeah, I'm late. Good morning, Kenley V. Looks like someone slept in this morning. No, I did not sleep in. Thanks for the update, Gloria. Yeah. Listen. And you know what? My experience at the DMV this morning will also add as evidence of the craziness of what has become 2020. So thank you to everybody that was waiting for me. Candy C, Candidly V, Gloria Harrison, Golden Phoenix. Thank you so much for being here. I'm not sure if you guys are going to come back. If you don't, that's fine. I am pretty tired, so I won't be staying on live for too long. Crystal Vlogs, what's going on? How you doing? Listen, today was crazy. I was supposed to start at 10 a.m. I couldn't start until now, and I'm going to explain to you what happened. Shanita, what's up? How you doing? This is my second cup. It's all hot air. What's up? Real Brother 32. Hello. Yeah, it's on its way, brother. It's on its way, all right? So, what's going on? Please hit that like button when you come in here. And if you haven't joined the Harrison Extended Family yet, hit that subscribe button. Good morning, Miss Purple. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. So, would you guys like to hear about my morning? I want to tell you a little bit about my morning, all right? So, let me know if you guys want to hear about my morning. You know what? Even if you don't want to hear about it, I'm going to tell you anyway. Yeah, no, I need to get some rest. I'm really tired. Brandon Nightwolf, what's going on? Abu, what's up? What's up? Minister of Music, how you doing, Minister? How you feeling today? I'm tired, and I'm going to explain to you why. Okay, so we know 2020 has been that year, right? It's been that year. Oh, thanks, Real Talk. I appreciate you being here, man. Don't get in trouble at work, though, man. Don't, all right? Yeah, smash that like button. So yesterday morning, I go to the DMV because I got to get some stuff done at the DMV. So I go all the way to the DMV, and when I get there, they open up at 8 a.m. I got there a little bit before 7 a.m., and the line was around the building. And let me explain. So the DMV is one building, and then it's attached to other, sort of like, there's like little corridors, but like there's multiple buildings inside this block, right? It went around all the buildings, right? So I said, you know what? Let me come back tomorrow morning. I'll get here for like, if it opens up at 8, I'll get there for like 6. This morning, I got there at 5:50 a.m. Got my coffee, had my chair, and I'm sitting, I'm chilling, right? And then the line starts to move about 8 o'clock. I'm already there 2 hours and 10 minutes. The line's moving, all right? About, I want to say 10 after 10 o'clock. I'm the 10th person away from the door, which means I'm only 10 people away from getting a ticket to get what I need to get done at the DMV. And one of the police officers come out and say, sorry, they met their quota for today. They're not handing out any tickets. I was there 4 hours waiting to get a ticket to handle my business at the DMV. And they want to tell me that they're not seeing anybody else. They handed out all the tickets for the day. Yo, and what I have to do is very basic, very simple. I would be in and out. I missed it late. Listen, I have business to take care of, Canley V, but I'm here. Salandal, how are you, Elena? Listen, thank you, Real Talk. I appreciate you, bro. Have my back, man. No, it's crazy how the DMV be acting, right? Crazy, but it's just messed up, man. And I think that wow, bro, just say good morning to her, please. Come on, real. Just say good morning, all right? Please. So listen, man, it was crazy this morning, and I'm waiting. And as soon as the officer said they're not going to see anybody else, but they said we can stay and risk it. I'm not risking nothing. You already told me that I'm not guaranteed to. I waited on this line in hopes to have some kind of guarantee that I will be seen. I won't be able to go until next week. And next week, I'm doing it like it's Black Friday. I'm telling you now. I am getting layers. I'm getting hot drinks in a container. No, forget that. I'm not even drinking anything because if I got to use the bathroom, I'd be stuck. But I'm getting blankets and hoodies and layers. I'm pulling out the good lawn chair, and I'm going to wait there from like 9 a.m. the next morning, 9 p.m. the next morning, because I need to get this stuff done. It's crazy. It's like Black Friday. We're waiting online, and then right when you're about to get the product, they tell you we're all out. Like, broke my heart, man. Broke my heart. The DMV has a standing in the rain, and some people didn't. That's crazy, and they don't care. The DMV people, the people that work there, they don't care. They're aside. Some of them are disgruntled workers anyway. Like, they're just not the friendliest. It's insane. Conan, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you being here. But you know what though? It's the last place any of us want to go. It's all hot air, but we have to go. That's how the government, not government, because when they act right, they're the government. When they don't act right, like this morning at the DMV, they're the government. Government, just G-U-H-M-E-N, government. That's what they are. All right. When they start acting like they're for the people, then we'll start referring to them as the government. Until they start acting like the government, they're just government. The government don't know how to act. Listen. You joined Thursday. Thank you so much, Conan, for coming through and joining the Harrison extended family. Happy wife, happy life. What's going on, Isa Lopez? How you feeling today? Yes, I'm sipping on my second cup of coffee for today. I had coffee, and big mistake though. So when they said that they weren't seeing anybody else, I was upset but sort of relieved at the same time because I had to use the bathroom. So by the officer coming out and saying we're not seeing anybody else, allowed me to be like, okay, I can go home and use the bathroom. Like, there's always a brighter side to negative news. Always. You just ignore the comment? Yeah. Department of Motor Vehicles. That's where we go, Alina, in the United States, when we need to get like a driver's license, a transaction, register our vehicles, apply for our driver's permits and things like that. So the DMV stands for Department of Motor Vehicles, or the Division of Motor Vehicles, or the Commission of Motor Vehicles. It depends on what state you're in. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I'm tired. Government. That's what it's called. Until they start acting right, real, they're the government. They're not the government. They don't want to treat us with respect. I'm not putting no respect on their name, unless they're watching right now, and they're gonna shut me down. I'm sorry. Don't send the feds here and start tearing up my stuff. I love the United States of America. I do. So, are they not doing it by appointments? No, they're not doing it by appointments here. It's first come, first serve. Oh, you're a little biased. 5 of your friends work for the DMV? Oh, I hope I'm not like making you look at me in a negative way. I have friends that work at the DMV too. A couple. Yeah, they're good people. Yeah, they just don't. Yeah, the ones that I've interacted with on occasion. You know, so, and I'm the type to try to break the ice. I'm going to be honest with you. So let's say if I go to a place like the DMV or a Social Security office or wherever, if I go to the bank, right, and there's somebody working customer service. First off, I believe customer service workers should be the friendliest people on the planet. That's my firm opinion that can't be swayed. If you are working with people, you should be friendly. That's what I firmly believe. Well, on occasion, you get those unfriendly people. And I break the ice. I'll come up with a joke, and it won't be like one of those flirting jokes where if it's a female, I won't say, why are you looking so angry? You should put a smile on your face. Nah, I won't say that, right? I'll say something crazy like, man, I almost stepped on a pile of crap right at the door, man. Unbelievable. These people and their dogs. Like, I'll do stuff like that, try to break the ice, sort of get them like calm, And usually by doing that, I wind up getting favor. Usually I don't have a problem when I go to places and I need to receive customer service because I'm a lighthearted person. So I try to make sure that people feel calm. So, and the thing is, some customer service workers deal with disgruntled customers and they have a wall up. So I get it. And when you live where I live, when you're dealing with people of all different kind of backgrounds that could be extremely rude. There's no other way to put it. Rude. You may have to put that wall up. So I understand that some people who work in customer service have their wall up. I'm the type that's going to break the ice, right? I'm going to break the ice, right? For instance, right? Like if I was to go to the DMV, right, and the person taking my picture isn't smiling, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say, hey, can you do me a favor? Do I got any boogers in my nose? Because I don't want that booger in my picture. Just to break the ice, just to be funny, man. You know, either they'll roll their eyes, but in the back of their head, they're smiling. I did hear that Dwayne Johnson and his family tested positive for coronavirus. Praying for them. Yeah. So when are you sound? When am I going to do a premiere? I don't know what you mean, selling down. If you could rephrase that question. Yeah, I wish. What state are you in, Crystal? Because maybe I'll just move there and schedule an appointment. Because I need to get this transaction done. I'm a stickler for customer service. I can't stand when the service isn't right. I had a Burger King employee fired. Yeah. No, like if you're working with people, you should be nice. But I also understand that some people that you work for, in essence, when you're providing service to, they're not nice people. Oh, and Edward. I call him Edward. He's going to forever be Edward Cullen to me. He's not going to be Bruce Wayne. In fact, I don't really know if I'm going to like this Batman. He doesn't have that Bruce Wayne debonair look. And Batman always had two sides of him. He had Bruce Wayne, and then he had the Dark Knight. He looks like the Dark Bruce Wayne / Knight. I don't like it. Georgia, all right. Wait, no. You guys got like coronavirus all over the place. I'll wait maybe next year, and then I'll move to Georgia. Hopefully your governor will start paying teachers more. Shame on them. Yeah. I mean, didn't you say you'll do the revision, your premiere for exams and school just in general? Well, yeah, I need to know exactly what you're looking for. So when I can give you some tips on taking exams, but I guess what you really need to develop is positive study habits to help you prepare for exams. I'm gonna be honest, like I'm not really an exam person. I would prefer writing a 20-page paper than doing a 20-question exam, and that's just me. You're the service better. Corona everywhere. Yeah, especially in Georgia. See, my son is supposed to be in Morehouse right now, but because Rona's outside in Atlanta and nobody want to be messing with Rona, he's here doing his remote learning with Morehouse. Now, I would love to move to Florida too. My mother would love me to move to Florida. Now, there's only two places I would love to move to, and that's Florida and Texas, along the Gulf Coast area. I would live on the west coast of Florida and on the east coast of Texas. I definitely would, in a heartbeat. If I was to get offered a job paying what I get paid now as a teacher, New York salary in Florida, there is no question. There isn't like a, I don't know if I should. There is no question. I'm moving. All right. If they was to say, Andre, we have a position for you, paying blah, 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 blah. All right. In Tampa. Okay. I'll be there tomorrow. So are you going to find a place? No, I'll find a place. I will be there tomorrow. All right. I'll start tomorrow. You're in California. Southern California is nice too. I'm just concerned about the earthquakes. I've been in 2 earthquakes my whole life. It wasn't really an earthquake. When it happened in Staten Island, it was more of a tremor. It was an earthquake that happened like further south that shook up the Washington Monument. We felt the after effects or the residual effects in New York. But then I went to Puerto Rico, yo. True story. Don't laugh at me, okay? I was in Puerto Rico, right? I was speaking at a fatherhood convention. And I had some downtime, so I went to my room. And I'm in my room. All of a sudden, everything starts to shake. And I'm like, yo, we're in an earthquake. So I get out, I grab my cell phone, and I run out the room. right? And then I realized I ran out the room without my key card. I can't get back in the room. And I can't take elevators because they say you're not supposed to take elevators during an earthquake. So I'm running down the stairs, and what's crazy is nobody's downstairs panicking. Did you guys feel that tremble? No. I know I wasn't the only one. And I wasn't. I wasn't the only one that came downstairs. Other people came downstairs. I told them I got locked out. They opened up. I had to pay $25 for them to use a key, a regular card key, to open up my door, which is stupid. Like, I'm already paying. Well, I'm not. They paid for me, but still, like, I got to pay $25 to get in my hotel room if I left the key inside. I didn't lose the key. It's inside. All right, let me read it. Hey, mommy, welcome back. Welcome back. You changed the band name. What do you guys change the band name to? Moving to Austin, Texas. Yeah, my mom said yes, I would. Yeah, nah, the pay for teachers isn't great at all. No, it's not, and that's my thing. Like now, I'm not. And I've always thought this. All right, yeah, teachers should get paid a very good salary because they really are the people that prepare people to rule the country and be in business. So teachers are the ones that establish a firm foundation of not just education, but critical thinking skills, social skills, all that stuff. And, you know, for teachers to start off teaching and starting off at $35,000 a year, you guys, people don't appreciate teachers. You can't pay a bill. Like, you can't pay your bills. And then teachers are forced to work multiple jobs just to make ends meet. So I have to prepare my lessons, right, to teach for 6 out of 8 periods a day. I got to prepare lessons for each one. You don't give me time during the day to prepare the lessons, so I got to prepare them at home. But I can't afford not to have a job at home because if I don't get an extra job, then I'm going to get evicted. No, it's not fair. It's not fair to teachers. So, yeah, thankfully in New York they pay teachers pretty well. So, like, I'm not complaining. I just don't like that fact that teachers in other districts don't get paid what they should be getting paid. Hey there. What's up, Eat to Live Strong? I would prefer to speak than to write a paper on. Yeah, that too. That too. Ask me questions. Let me prove to you I know what I know. I mean, you stay with me until you get on your feet. Nice. You'll have to fight with my mother on that one. Nice in Florida, but it's hot. It's a hot box. I don't mind the heat. And that'll give me an excuse to get my body right and put on like some nice tank tops and walk around with my, I don't mind the heat. Give me an excuse to get fit. The weather is great here. You should move to Texas. What part of Texas are you in? Don't give us give me the overall city, the province of Texas, because we don't need people coming down to find Candlely V. We know fellas on here are already like all over you, Candlely V. So I got you, sis. Just give me the province. Weather's great here. Hey, Nia Boo. Don't forget to hit those thumbs up. Please hit those thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah, like when we have loads of things to write as notes, I would love to know how to put. So, all right, I am tired, so please forgive me. I'll give you this tip, Alina. Don't write everything that your teacher says. Create bullets of the highlights of what the teacher says. You'll remember if you're able to write bullets. So don't write everything that your teacher says. The weather is great. I miss it. I lived close to El Paso a few years ago. I lived close to El Paso a few years ago. Okay, agreed. Teachers should get paid much more money. Yes. Oh, thanks. And you know what I don't agree with though? Like people would compare athletes to teachers. Let's not get it twisted. The funding source come from very different places. All right. People go and pay athletes to play, to see them play. Okay. So, like, I'm not like, NBA players get millions of dollars and teachers only get, a couple of thousand. Two different funding sources. So we can't, like, if the funding sources came from the same place, then I would understand. So, but teachers don't get paid what they should. Definitely. For instance, like politicians should get paid just as much as teachers get paid. Or teachers should get paid as much as politicians get paid. Yeah, I've got an important year. All right, you got this, sis. You got this. That is right, staying with me. What's the band name now, guys? All right, so you want me to make a video of some positive study habits. I can do that. I got you. Yeah, man. So but today. So 2020. Today was the effect of 2020. Me spending 4 hours online and still not being able to go to the DMV. That's 2020. 2020 has been that year, and we're 2/3 done. We're in September. We only got 4 more months left. 4 more months left. September, October, November, December. 4 more months. And I'm telling you, man, I promise you this. Scout's honor. I am not letting pandemic and politics ruin my year. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Unless, like, pandemic, never mind, that's morbid. I won't even say that. But then I'll be with Jesus and I'll be straight. But still. Oh, so you started school already, Salado. Okay. All right. Make sure you stay strong in it. Stay firm. First, before I go any further, how's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Because I've been rambling on, just talking for about 21 minutes now. How is everyone doing today? What's on your agenda? Up in the New York City area, it's going to be a nice day. It started off cold. I was in my hoodie. It was like 59 degrees. Hey, Google. I mean, not hey, Google. Echo. What's 59 degrees in Celsius?
59 degrees Fahrenheit is 15 degrees Celsius.
So it was 50.
By the way, you can use your device to instantly connect with your other household Echo devices.
Oh, okay.
Let's try saying, Alexa,
no, Echo, never mind. So 59 degrees Fahrenheit is 16 degrees Celsius. So it was 16 degrees Celsius while I was waiting online. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. And Echo's like, what? Like, I asked one thing. Tell me give me my answer. Like, don't give me an explanation of what other things I need to know. I don't want to know anything else but what I asked you. You just shared me out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Kennedy V is the sharing sister. Like, she be sharing people out like it's nobody's business. Yeah. Yeah, student success level. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work on that. The New York City area, the coronavirus cases has dramatically decreased, where other places it's dramatically increased. Kennedy V, I'm tired too. Well, it's 10:30 for you right now, so you're up pretty early. You gonna stay on 42nd Street? Okay, cool. I bet it is beautiful in Florida, mommy. Rub it in. Sitting by your pool. Whatever. Shanita, you got jokes? Yeah, I can go live from my phone. I was going to go live from my phone at the DMV. But then I was like, nah, these people are going to think I'm weird. And think I'm violating their privacy and all that stuff. I don't care. But listen, I'm tired, yo. I don't even know. Oh, yeah. So, pandemic and politics. I'm like all over the place. 2,000 cases every day in the UK. Wow. Is that in the whole country? Because in the United States, it's probably about the same, maybe more. But in the New York City area, it's gone down. Oh, lead stars? Okay. All right, cool. Molly's in the house. What up? Oh, it's 8:30. Are you in Cali? Yeah, you said you were in Southern California, right? Nia, what's up? What up, sis? Yeah, the whole country. Yeah, so it's about the same in the United States, I think. We may have more cases around. But you know what, though? Here's the thing, though. Like, you got 2,000 per day in your whole country. We have cities and states that have 2,000 per day. So it's tough. Let's not talk about Donald Trump. Or, if you want to go there, we can. But if we talk about Donald Trump, we got to talk about Biden too. Okay? I'm one that will talk about both of them. Because I'm not confident in either of them. But my mother's in the chat, and she's going to say, we have to get the current president out by any means necessary. I'm like, listen, I don't. This is one of those years that I'm not confidently voting. I'm going to vote. But my vote may not be. It's not going to be a confident vote. It's not. I don't. I just don't get it. Like, and I still think like, out of the 350 million Americans living in the United States, the two best candidates are these guys. Oh gosh! Let me get some coffee. I'm tired. I'm like going crazy. Life with the Sunflower. What's up? Good morning. Just shared you out. My family is from New York, and they were just talking about the COVID-19 cases. Yeah. Yep. 20 schools in my county in Florida since the schools opened. 20 schools in my county in Florida. They closed, Shanita? So we start back this week. I go in on Tuesday. The students do remote learning the 16th and the 17th and the 18th. I think it's the 18th. Make sure. Yeah, the 16th, 17th, and 18th, and then the 21st is when the first in-person classes start. But they closed the schools already out there? You enjoy yourself this morning? Oh, that's good. What you do this morning that you enjoyed yourself? But that's the thing, man. Like, people were saying that about, like, the Republicans were saying, let's just get Trump in, and then, and then we'll worry about 2020. And I just think people's perspective about politics often the logic gets overshadowed by the emotion. So we really, I'm skipping frames. Sorry, guys. I'm skipping frames. Hopefully it'll improve. But oftentimes our emotions overshadow our logic, and we don't think clearly about our positions. We just start thinking about how we feel about the candidate. So as an American, I can't base my decisions on how I feel about a specific candidate, because I know people are flawed, and there's not going to be ever a perfect candidate. So I am not going to, this is really buffering bad. Guys, how's this video? Because I'm getting a thing. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Let me know. Let me know. So, yeah. So I'm not trying to be emotional when it comes to voting. I'm trying to be decisive and have information on both candidates and not ignore the sins of one candidate because I really dislike the other. That's not going to happen with me. I'm just not going to do it. Are schools closed in Washington State? Oh, yeah. Are schools closed in Washington State? It's choppy, right? Yeah. Hopefully it can start improving. Let me exit this. Let me know if it improves. 98% over the last two. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. I'm going to try to work some magic here. And that's the thing. When you're using Streamlabs, man, Streamlabs is the worst. It's the worst. Like, why is it using so much memory, yo? Dag. It's a lot. 98% skip. And then Streamlabs want me to purchase their Premiere so I can pay, $12 a month or $19 a month if I don't pay annually. And you guys are giving me this kind of service. Like, come on, Streamlabs. What I should have did was just went through the YouTube So you can still hear me though. All right. All right. What's up, Logic? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, but that's my position on it. The current president, you're part of what's happening in our country. But you got to be decisive. You got to know what both parties are going to do and what both parties are looking to change or improve. And that's my thing. If you know, I'm just not confident in both. So my vote is going to be reluctant and non-confident. I just wish that I could vote for a person that I'm like fully supporting. And my views are very different from a lot of people. So I don't really join anyone's bandwagon, and I just don't. So, which is why I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. So I don't consider myself either. And the problem when you line yourself with one or the other is that it's difficult to think objectively about it. Because when Trump was running for office, they had a lot of objective Republicans. Once he became president, it's like, okay, now this is our president. We support him no matter what. No matter what. Come on. Like, really? I think we got to get past that. Like, you just automatically starts to, yeah. StreamYard I think would be better, but at $25 per month for to stream at 1080p, is it worth it? No. But we need to create our own platform, right? Where we charge, a decent rate for people that want to provide great content, not free, but a good rate. That would be better. It's crazy. Yeah, man. So politics is one of those things right now that I'm just not happy to talk about. People get too emotional. It brings out the worst in people, like the worst in people. And people get really ugly when they talk about politics. Like, you don't even know these two men, like, personally, and people get so irate when talking about politics. And that's because, honestly, we're all sheep. We believe what the leaders want us to believe about the other person or the other party. We're sheep. Very rare do people break away from the fold and start thinking for themselves. And people know that the leaders know that they're sheep. So they'll keep feeding sheep with information and having them believe certain things and not encourage them to think critically for themselves. Let's not be sheep, guys. Let's really think about what we support, what we really want, and not tell the masses, not allow the masses to tell us what we need to believe. And that's just me. That's just me. And about this pandemic, it needs to be over. I'm going to school. I'm going to work on Tuesday. And I'm going to be around just my colleagues for at least a week getting training. And 2020 has been that year. We're already in September, guys. September. 4 more months left. 4 months. The country. The thing is, though, the problem with that theory is that the country is definitely hurting now, and Trump was not the best option for this country. All right, but what we tend to do is we tend to vote in the person who we feel. When we vote for a person, right, because we want this other person out, without thinking, well, what is this other person going to do to improve? Then we miss the mark when it comes to voting. And that's why I say I'm not voting confidently. I'm not a Trump fan. I'm not a fan of President Trump. Never really was. But for me, and this is just for me, and I'm speaking about me, for me to say he can't get my vote because he's ruining this country, without saying or thinking about or researching or knowing what Biden will do to improve the country, then I'm voting blindly. I'm voting out of emotion. I'm voting just because I want Trump out. if let's say if I wanted a different president than President Trump, I need to know, for me to vote confidently, what is this candidate going to do to improve the country? And that's just it. Oh, it's your birth month. Don't you have a birthday party coming up tomorrow? Is your party tomorrow, Kendley V? Yeah, and that's the thing too. Now, Shanita, great point. Let's talk about the pandemic real quick and about teachers, right? In the elementary school level, our students have been conditioned to highly be dependent on their teachers for learning. Teachers have conditioned their children from the time they enter pre-K to receive modeled instruction for them to learn. Very little time is spent on independent learning. A lot of time is spent on modeling. And that comes from the district, the state. We need to model and have hands-on with the kids. So they don't really do well with independent learning. Not some kids do, but generally students have trouble with it because they need that explicit modeling. They need the hands-on. They need to show me and I show you. Watch me do this, then watch us do this, and I'll watch you do this. The I do, we do, you do. That's hard to do with remote learning, because with remote learning, you're going to teach them a concept, but then they spend a lot of time doing work on their own when they've been conditioned to rely heavily and become dependent on the teachers heavily. It's not fair. From middle school and up, it's a little easier, but elementary level, it's hard. It's hard. So what day is the party, Kendley V? All right, where's the party at? Oh, your birthday's in 4 months, Allendale. So is mine. My birthday is in 4 months too. And if you feel like your teachers are putting a lot of pressure on your kids, then make sure you voice it, because as parents, you have to be the advocate. Because some teachers may be overworking the kids and not providing enough instruction and causing the kids to fail. And we don't want our kids to fail. Teachers get paid to provide instruction. And if they're not providing instruction, call them to it. Call them out on it. I am sick of the Zoom meetings with these teachers. Oh, I feel bad. I'm a teacher, and I'll be doing Zoom meetings. Yeah. What software do you guys use, Crystal Vlogs? The right way's in the house. What's up? What's up? Shanita, I can go live from my phone. So, Crystal Vlogs, what do you use if you don't use Zoom? Or some of the teachers are rude? Yeah. But then here's the thing with the rude teachers. As parents, you got to be advocates for your kids and call the teachers out on it. Call the teachers out on their rudeness. Go to the admin. If the admin doesn't do anything, go above their head to the district. Yep. Go above their head to the district. And if it's and here's the thing, right? You see how people be recording from their phones, like the police interactions and stuff? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Teachers need to be held to a higher standard too. And if they're being rude to kids, they don't need to be teaching. Purred. Okay, the software is provided by the school. All right, cool. That's cool. I like using Google Meets and Zoom. And over the summer, I've learned both pretty well. So now I can navigate really quickly through them. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited about remote learning, but I won't be doing remote learning. I'll be actually in the classroom teaching. Okay, private, yeah. Yep. All right, that's dope. I'm an assistant teacher at the school where my kids attend. It's nearly impossible for me to micromanage what my kids are doing when I'm not home. Yeah, it's hard for teachers to micromanage when they're in the classroom. It's difficult. And again, parents aren't trained to do that. So parents, you guys are the true superheroes, for real. Oh wait, I'm a parent too. I'm a part of that. I did call the teacher out. I'm advocating for my foster child. Yeah, advocate for them. Candidly V, I didn't say that specifically. Don't be putting words in my mouth. But I'm saying, use the tools that are provided to you to use. That's all I'm saying. And it goes for me too. If I get caught doing something that I'm not supposed to do, call me out on it. Period. If I'm doing something as a teacher, call me out. And what's crazy is there's a lot of teachers, specifically I say it in Staten Island, where I teach, that are being exposed for their biased, dare I say, racist positions on education. Yeah. There's a whole group of educators out there that have been researching comments from teachers who have been posting insensitive materials on their Facebooks that speak negatively about the type of students, the type of people that their students are. Yep. It's time to separate the wheat from the tares, and these, like, our babies need good teachers. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I need to go live more often from my phone though. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go live and use the bubbles. Nia. I'm gonna use bubbles. I'm an advocate for my students not to return to school until the better solutions are found. Yeah, like, so my son is going to do remote until safer policies are in place. That's for sure. And I'm teaching. I have to go in because if I don't, then I may get fired. Your boy's not trying to lose his job. He likes being a teacher. Yep. I teach 4th grade. I teach 4th grade, and I love 4th grade. Like, I liked 3rd grade, but I love 4th grade. 3rd grade is that age where 3rd grade is a tough grade because they go from being babies to being like kids, right? First, kindergarten, 1st and 2nd, they're babies. Like, they're babies. 3rd grade, they start like exercising their kid abilities, you know, and that's also the first year that they are doing state tests. So it's a lot of work for them. But when they're in the 4th grade, that's like a good grade. Like, I like 4th grade. Love teaching 4th grade. Ironic too, because I repeated the 4th grade. I'm gonna say I repeated the 4th grade. Yeah. Yeah, 4th grade was, I was a good student too, passed all my tests. I just didn't like doing homework. Hated doing homework. Disliked doing homework. I hate assigning homework. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm the type that, like, you just spent 6 hours of your day doing schoolwork, and I'm going to send you with more homework to do. I'll give you some passages to practice with, but I'm not going to mandate you to do homework, but I have to mandate them because that's what I have to do. I would rather you just spend time with your family, spend time with your siblings. We make school the center of these children's lives. School shouldn't be the center of their lives. They shouldn't have to do 6 hours of work in the school building and then 4 hours of work at home. Like, when are they going to have time to be kids? But that's just my opinion, okay? I still assign homework. I still see the value in homework, but I do see more of a value of social interaction between the family. And that's just me. I was looking at, I was growing up. Yeah. Well, you know what it is? Because teachers today, they see it as a career with benefits and in some districts good pay. Back then, when they weren't paying teachers much, you taught because you loved the craft. I was looking at an art history book that was that I was teaching out of last year, and it talked about a lot about Black history and the Indian land in Florida. This year they took it out of the book. They took it out of the curriculum. That's because they call that whitewashing of the American history. Yeah. How many lessons do students have in one day? In my class, Alina, is that what you're asking? Yes, I have students with IEPs. Actually, half my students have IEPs. I teach in an ICT classroom. So there's two teachers. There's me, and then a gen ed teacher. I'm the special ed teacher. So we both actually. So I'm not sure how it's done in other districts, but in New York City, we teach the same thing. We teach the same thing. We do the same work, except I'm the special ed teacher in the classroom, certified special ed teacher in the classroom. I am dual certified, so I can teach gen ed and special ed. When my kids weren't, they didn't send homework because half of the kids don't complete it. Anyways, yeah, I think, you know what? And I guarantee that in that school you had a lot of African American students, right? Brown and black students. Let me know, Crystal Vlogs, because a lot of brown and black schools tend to do that with their homework. Yeah, true. Or they would have to stay after school to finish it. Okay. Family caregiver, Molly, the children's education is important, but their lives are priceless. I agree. Did I miss something from Molly? See, that's why I homeschool my daughter every Saturday when she was. Now, if you spend a couple of hours on a Saturday, I get it. But I think the nightly homework, it's like, or there's some things, or let's say if they have 5 major subjects, give homework one night for each subject, not like 5 different subjects. Give 5 different homeworks 5 nights out of the week. They got to spend an hour on each subject every single night, or half an hour. Let's say a half an hour. That's a lot of time that's being done. Like we can't. I just think it's a mistake to make the school the center of a children's life, and that's my opinion. You taught middle school. I hate grading assignments. Teaching as an adjunct college level is the best. So with Google Forms and GradeCam, grading assignments is easy. I grade one sheet and scan the rest. Shortcuts, baby. Work smarter, not harder. Yeah. I have 5. You have 5 lessons. Yeah. Behavioral health students. Yeah. I have some. My first year teaching, I had a class full of students with ED. It was a tough class. Yeah, definitely, Rona. You don't even have to ask that. Raid me, please. Like, the only pandemic I want in my chat is a raid from Rona Vlogs. Like, I'm like killing my phone. So, Rona, you can bring your Rona here. All right, bring Rona and everybody else in your chat here. All right. No, we don't have a homework room in our school. Hold on. There's breakfast downstairs. I'm telling Gabriel. He just woke up. Yeah. So where was I? It was a verse. The teachers wanted me to teach the kids again after school. I would teach the kids after school only if they pay me, not for free. I got my own kids, and if I have to take time away from my kids, you're going to pay me so I can give them something in return. That's how I see it. I know Harrison, I homeschool her because I felt she wasn't getting enough education from her educators at the time. I felt the teachers were there for the money. Yeah, and some teachers are. I'm sorry, my nose is running a little bit. I have a homeroom. Yep, I have students. I have a homeroom class. Yep. I have 2 kids that have IEPs. This is a little difficult for them. Yeah, it's tough. And there are some tools out there for remote learning and students with IEPs. There are a lot of tools out there. Just that the teachers have to do the research. Hey, yo, everybody from Rona Vlogs who came to raid. What's up? Thank you so much for being here. Queen J. Warren, what's up? Azil Lexi TV, how are you? How you doing? Yeah, like my son had an IEP, Gabriel. He's been declassified, so he no longer needs an IEP. So he's no longer an IEP student. So, yeah. So he was able to work through his challenges, and then now he doesn't need an IEP. Now he's just a regular general education student without an IEP. He's always been in a general education class. Taking Tuesday off. I wish Tuesday we start. Yeah, Tuesday we start. Yeah, so what's going on, Queen? How you doing today? I'm only going to be on for like another 9 minutes, if that, so that I can get some rest and nap. I'm like really tired. I was at the DMV earlier today, so I started later than I should have, but it's cool. Yo, what's up, Sharnette Williams? Yeah, you missed most of the live, but I'm glad you're here now. Shanita, yo, so have you guys, let me show you guys, do me a favor, guys, if you guys are one of my moderators, and Shanita, you can do this. Can you put in the video, put in that link for the video where you mocked me? I am at the 8-minute mark. So I want you guys to go to Shanita's video, right? I want you to watch the whole video, but I am at the 8-minute mark. And look how she did me dirty. Look how she did me dirty. I have one with IEP as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, and IEPs are a good thing if it's done the right way, and the school is actually following the education plan. I recommend IEPs. IEPs doesn't mean that your student is, in need of like the most severe special ed services, education services. Sometimes there's some areas that they lack in, that they need additional support. An IEP would require that. In my opinion, I think every student should have an individual education plan. Every single student. Because it forces the teachers to understand the needs of each individual student. The problem is there's not enough time in a day for every teacher to understand fully each individual education need of all their students, because they'll put 30 students in one class. It'll take you a whole month just to understand one student. You only get 10 months out of the year. It's almost unrealistic, but that would be ideal. Ideal, not realistic though. Yeah, and you can't go back to work until your kids go back to school. I understand that, man. It's tough. During my tenure as a teacher in the county I worked in, had a high number of parents that didn't have education and could not help their children, so homework was not enforced by the parents. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Shanita. Guys, click that link, watch that video, and when you get to the 8-minute mark, watch how she did me dirty. Or no, she did a good job. I can't even front. Right? I watched it and I was like, she just did me. And first, I want to thank, before I go any further, Azil Lexi TV for joining the Harrison Extended family. Thank you so much for joining the family. I get excited when my family grows. You are now part of the Harrison Extended family. So welcome to the family, everybody. Let's welcome Azil to the family. Thank you. The Hapsters, what's up? How you doing? Yo, y'all gotta watch that video. It's hilarious. Yo, it's insane. It's insane. Watch it. The 8-minute mark. You guys can open. You know, if you guys want to do this right now, I'll let you guys do this. Right click on that link and open up another tab and watch both at the same time. Or if you're near like a TV that has Google Chrome or like the Google Stick or whatever, cast it to the TV while you watch it, because it's hilarious. Yo, it's hilarious. Yes, welcome. Oh, Dragon, what's up? How you doing? We met before though. I think I'm already connected with you. She paid. What's it called? Did you pay me homage, Shanita? Yeah, she paid homage. She did good. It was paid homage. She did. I was like, yo, she actually nailed it. Neon Stars, Galaxy. We had to buy the name from that band. Okay, cool. I'm glad you got that situated. Yeah, thank you. Welcome them to the family. Am I still skipping? Let me know if I'm skipping. I got 4.5 minutes. You know, I've been connected with you. I think we've connected. I've connected to you for a couple of weeks now. Hello, host, family. Rona, thank you so much. You're the only Rona I want to catch. That coronavirus, you stay out there. But Rona, my sister, my buddy, I'll catch you anytime. And in fact, you can infect me any day you want and raid my live streams. All you want. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, and your parenting, Shanette, do your mommy thing. Do your mommy thing. Everyone, may God bless you. Oh, Miss Purple, you going to bed? Have a wonderful night. Get some rest. Hope you sleep well. No, you did. You paid. Yeah. You did. You did me. You did. I'm saying you did me dirty because you mocked, like you mimicked me, but you did a good job, and I felt like happy that somebody would want to, like, you know, mimic me, I guess. And you did a good job. Everybody you did was a good job. The ASMR one though, when you was like the bag of chips. Funny. Yeah, man. Yo, that's the only I will catch Rona anytime. Give me that Rona. Shanita did a great job in the video, guys. Check it out. Yes, please do. Yeah, either after the live, but if you're going to watch it now at the same time, right click and open up another tab. Do not exit this tab. Do not. She did a really good job. No problem. I'm reading you guys. Man, I can't wait to see the next one. Yeah, she did a really good job. She really did a really good job. She should create like a playlist of just that. Just that. You caught some Rona vlogs yesterday? Yeah. Yeah, that's the only Rona we out here trying to catch. Okay? I want you guys to social distance, but catch that Rona from Rona vlogs. Yeah, don't exit the tab. Yeah, you saw that AMS. Yo, Shanita's crazy. And I wasn't expecting that. Like I was like, okay, like what is she gonna do? And then she started off with the first one. I was like, yo. So I'm watching, and I'm like, and I wasn't even thinking that she was gonna do me. I'm watching, and all of a sudden, I see the cap on, and then the bushy eyebrows. I'm like, and then she said, I can go live from my phone. I was like, yeah, it was funny. Yeah, she nailed me. Yeah, she got me. And then even to the point where she was laying down on the couch, like, how many times did you watch that video to know my mannerisms and all that? Like, I went to the door. Yo, crazy. I'm over here like looking at, yeah. Well, I would social distance if I was you, Alina, regardless if the school enforces it or not. Well, I didn't even realize. I don't even know if you. I don't remember you telling me that. And if you did, I probably missed it in the chat. Yeah. Take care. All right. Good night, Crystal Vlogs. Enjoy. Be safe. All right. Be safe. Oh, so Eat to Live Strong. You and Rona have the same birthday? And who's celebrating a birthday this month other than Candidly V? It only took you 2 takes to record? Because I'm easy. Like, I'm easy because there's not much complicated about me. I am who I am. And people can definitely make fun of me and mock me and do me because I'm so simple. So you went back and saw the actual video? Yeah, it's crazy, right? How she did it. When she was like, "I want to go outside," but no, I stopped doing that. I stopped like getting ready in the morning and show you guys my morning routine. I need to start doing that again. Well, first today after this. Actually, I'm going to end the live stream now. I'm going to take a nap because I'm tired. I was up early, only to not get done what I needed to get done at the MDMV. So I'm gonna take a nap. May go into Brooklyn today, so we'll see. September. Okay, we got September babies in the house. September birthdays. Yeah. Anybody else? What everybody doing today? Hey, VB Vlog, what's up? Thank you so much for being here. And this is your first time here, so thank you so much. If you would like to join the Harrison family, extended family, the Harrison extended family, hit the subscribe button. And everybody, if you guys can be so kind enough, let's welcome Hey VB Vlog to the live stream. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. We are about to end it, though. Hey, Queen J, I'm the 27th. Okay, the 27th. All right. So everybody, we're gonna Kenley V. We're gonna celebrate with her on her birthday. She's gonna drop her Cashapp and her PayPal, and we're gonna, make it rain the good way on her birthday. A whole redo of the day sounds good. Yeah. Listen. I'm going upstairs. I'm going to close my blackout curtains that don't really black out anything. I'm going to probably play some ocean sounds and go to sleep. Wake up in a couple hours. She gave you a heart attack? Yes, let's welcome them in. Okay, guys. So it's been an hour. You guys have been rocking with me for a whole hour. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get my watch hours up, but I'm trying to get it up in a way that I'm not like stressing about the watch hours. So I definitely want to go for the whole hour, but not stress about going extra in order just to get watch hours. When it happens, it happens. I'm like at 1,700 now. It's slowly growing, but I don't know if I'm going to reach the 4,000 by the end of the year or whatever. But if it does, it does. If it don't, it don't. But I just enjoy interacting with you guys. Yeah, I've been off for an hour already. But hey VB, I go live every Saturday at 10 a.m. and every Tuesday at 9 p.m. and both those are Eastern Standard Times. So, with that being said, thank you so much for coming through. If you would like to support the channel, you can do so by going to the Teespring link in the description and purchasing items such as this. I have shirts, t-shirts, leggings, mask for coronavirus, mugs, hats, cases. Listen, if you want to support the channel, you can do so by going to my Teespring link. It's in the description, and get some dope products. All right. And if you guys ever order anything, please share with me the picture so I can post it on my social media and shout you guys out. All right, guys, I am going to bed. It's 12 in the afternoon, and I need to take my nap. So everybody, have a good night. Thank you all so much for watching. Hit the like button. If you have not joined the Harrison Extended Family, hit that subscribe button right now. Stop. Right now. And hit the bell notification so that it'll notify you when I upload new videos. All right. Thank you, Shanette, for sharing that Teespring link. And Molly, thank you so much, too. Both of them shared the links in the description. You can go there, check out my Teespring store, pick up some Harrison Family Vlog merch to support the channel. Word, like an hour stream is definitely like 10 minutes. You're right, the right way. But yeah, I gotta go. I gotta get some rest. So I love you all. Thank you so much for rocking with me. And until the next live stream or maybe an upload tomorrow. Peace. Now I gotta stay on this for like another 20 seconds because there's a delay, a 20-second delay, and if I end it now, it will end abruptly. So I gotta wait